Hello, this is Leslie Zamora. This is my video number 11 for my mini-series videos. Today I'm going to talk about my academic strengths and my growth ages. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about my development as a teacher. So I decided to work I always wanted to work as a teacher since I have memory. Like I always enjoying the school and classroom environment, but my knowledge about mm, American, like a United States classroom, was really limited because I didn't have that much experience in it. So I decided to work as a substitute to start getting the feeling of being in a United States classroom. And then I kept going with that teaching program, which was the Ed Fellow, and then I stayed there for 1 year and a half, and I started doing my residency program for a student teacher for the year long. And I feel really different right now. I feel way confident today that that how I felt the first day of my substitute day. I remember they had me in a classroom. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know like how to start, how to talk to students, how to talk to other people, how what material should I use, what routine should I follow, if there was a lunch for me, if it wasn't a lunch, how to talk to students. So right now I feel like it's my everyday routine. I'm used to it and I can talk to you about teaching all day long. Some areas that I really feel confident after my student teacher program, it's one, lesson planning. I feel like lesson planning has been getting really easier for me. Um, Nowadays I can just think like, oh, I have like I'm taking over the class. It's too long now, so I know what to do. I know what to look at to know what I'm gonna plan for. So I'm really, I'm getting really good at lesson planning. I only need to work on finding more resources to be able to have as many teaching styles as I can on the on my lessons. Something else that I'm really grateful for my cooperating teacher for is that she taught me classroom management. She taught me that I need to know the rules to be able to teach them to the students and then to be able to apply them in the classroom, because if the students don't know what are you expecting from them, they will know how to behave. And Mrs. Poppy, she's really good at setting expectations and asking for them, like applying them and be really on them. So I feel really confident about my classroom management now compare how I feel on my substitute days or my ed fellow days. Um, some areas that I feel that I need to work on still is my questioning to the students, and I think this relates to something else, that is the content, how much that I know about the content, because sometimes I feel like I'm not asking enough questions to the students, and I think it's because I don't know too much about the content, and that takes me to students don't understanding what I'm talking about, or students don't saying what students don't understanding the content and then just keep it like that, like they don't ask for help because they're kids, they don't know how to advocate, and most of the time they don't know how to advocate for themselves. So I think asking questions to the students and making the content, learning the content so I can teach it well, I think those are two things that I need to work on. So right now I feel very confident about content in sixth grade, but I don't know about other grades, like I will have to be there. Something that I learned about myself is that I can't be strict. Like I can't be mean to the students. Once I say that I will never be mean to any students before because I felt bad for them. But now I understand what is it to be every day in the classroom to have these students that you never did anything to them, or you are very respectful and you try your best, and they just came with a really bad attitude to you. So um I learned that I can be mean to a point where they can start respecting me. And something that I hope to grow is my confidence in the content. I hope I can learn as much as I can to be able to be a better teacher for my students, so I can answer any questions that they have. And I know nobody's perfect. I know it's really and like a really high level that I want to meet, but nothing is impossible. And even though I won't know all the answers, I want to know most of them. Um, and I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.